if you could walk me through the process, you use that as a middleman to connect your US bank to there, and then your
Yeah,
remitly circle to your
yeah,
GCash card.
correct. Which also that adds a layer of security.
I asked my landlord to like fumigate the place or like professionally spray it, which they did. Right when I got in, I still see these critters. Is it dirty?
Not much.
Oh, really?
Oh man, how I've missed you. Eggs, fruit, cheese.
Oh, I cannot wait to eat that. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a few days since I last posted. The first 2 days, I was like, just enjoying the last few days of my Japan trip. But man, I'm so happy to be back in the Philippines, yo. Just like, back to my own space, like my own little four walls. Japan, your space is really limited, at least in Tokyo. It's nice to be back in. My place is a mess. I still need to settle in. I got in last night around like 2 a.m. My flight landed at 12, but dude, I was on the plane for like an hour waiting for like a bay to open up. I don't know, that was like a good like welcome back to the Philippines for me. We're getting coffee though. I'm gonna take you through my day of like how I settle back in, get back into my routine and the flow of things. Japan was fun, but dude, I felt like by the end of it, the climate difference from the Philippines to there was doing a number on my skin. I had like mad brain fog. I still do, so we gotta get back to the normal routine, back to the normal flow of things. Your boy also ate way too much over there. I put on a few kgs in that short time frame. Oh, booyah. Cheers, guys. Starting to get back to my normal flow of things. I'm just so happy to be back home, man. I mean, this is technically my third time entering the Philippines, but does it count if I technically live here? I mean, if I live here now, it's just like I'm back home now, It's not like, oh, I'm visiting the Philippines again. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just, even like interacting with people that I do, like getting my coffee from the Starbucks folk, conversations are going a little bit longer just because like I can communicate with people again. You guys understand how much that means to me. Like in Japan, I will say though, it's funny, like, since I've been got off the Grab here on the way home and whatnot, I'm like still saying arigato gozaimasu. I can like turn back to Tagalog mode. So today's gonna be full of cleaning, laundry, grocery shopping, just getting back in, settling back in. And we gotta exercise too, dude. I gotta start doing something about this. Long time no see.
Hello, long time no see, sir. How's your vacation?
It was good. I'm happy to be back though. Did I get mail? Please. It has to have arrived. It's my GCash card I'm waiting on. You got good news for me?
You have this.
Yes.
And the miracle bill.
Okay, thank
you.
you. Yes. Finally, guys, we got my GCash card. That's like, dude, now that I got that, I can load that up and we can find cheaper places to live. Or just like not Airbnb like rates, because Airbnb there's for sure markup. Please. Nice, got my GCash card. Yeah, finally. Okay, now we gotta settle in. We gotta clean this place up. It was a mess. I got in last night and just knocked out. So, I would have been happy to extend my stay here. I like the location. But one, I think it's time to switch it up. And two, while I was gone, I don't know if you guys saw my latest Philippines vlogs before I went to Japan. I laid these traps out everywhere. I sprayed all along the sides. I even got this little mosquito repellent thing. Right? But right when I got in, I still see these critters. And on top of that, when I was gone, I asked my landlord to fumigate the place or professionally spray it, which they did, but still no go. I guess it did nothing because I'm still seeing roaches here. Okay, let's see. You know what? I haven't opened this yet since I've been back. This is the good litmus test. All right, you know what? That was a little promising. Regardless, though, I think it's time for us to move areas and switch it up a bit. So, my lease ends at this place in a few weeks, so we're going to be looking for a new spot to live. I will keep you guys updated on that. But even if I do rent through Airbnb again, I'm just happy to have this GCash card because it unlocks so much. It allows you to at least have some form of digital payment and not be paying cash all the time, You guys don't understand. One of the reasons I'm happy to be back, Topla. In Tokyo, man, for some reason at the hotels, the restaurants, all the bars, they had this razor thin half apply and They do have bidets everywhere if you're into that, and I think most of the country uses them, but me, I don't like it. And so I'm just happy to be back to my own flow of things, you know, like my own paper towels. This is considered a lot of space in Tokyo, and I'm happy I could just do jumping jacks or whatever. Even foam rolling on the floor out in my hotel, I had to like reorganize, origami my place just so I could have enough space so my fat ass can do it. Look at that, much better. All right, let's get this day started. Wow, dude, 1 day back, my dandruff is gone. That's crazy. Japan's weather was lovely too, but I don't know, maybe I'm more acclimated to this humid weather. I will say though, it is a little warm out here compared to Japan. Like when I was in Japan, I had forgotten what the sensation of cold weather outside felt like. It was more like 69, 68 some of the days, because some of the days were raining, so it was way cooler. But hey, I'll take humid, hot Philippines weather if I'm not like breaking out. I had like scaly skin and mad dandruff. Oh, okay. Drop off laundry, and then we gotta stock our fridge because I ate all of my perishables. While there was like endless amount of good food in Japan, I miss like my eggs and yogurt. You know, I don't think I've had like a fruit in like the past 2 weeks. Who's working? Hello, Julie.
Yeah,
Long time.
long time no look.
While I was gone though, I did see like on my feed that there were like protests going on here in Manila. I think they're over now. And a crazy earthquake that hit Cebu, man. I hope the people that are watching this from that area in Cebu, I hope everything's good, because like, that looked pretty gnarly. Hell of a time to leave. Okay, laundry check. Now we're headed to the grocery store. Gotta get a haircut and whatnot. And I miss cooking, man. What should I make tonight? Nah, I'm sticking with eggs and yogurt, dude. I miss it, man. Being able to control your own ingredients, you know? But yeah, we gotta eat clean for the next few weeks, because I put on some weight and I'm not happy with that. Clothes are fitting tighter and I just bought clothes, you know? After taking all the public transit in Japan, dude, that's what I want to learn how to take. I mean, today's like an errand day. Maybe tomorrow we'll figure it out, but yeah, that's something I want to learn most definitely. That was like number 1 on my list now that I'm back here. You guys see how the majority of people in front of me were wearing pants like the guys? That's something in Japan too. Like, you can spot a tourist a mile away because no one there is wearing shorts. I saw like very few people in comparison to everyone as a whole. The same goes for the Philippines, man. I've been living here for 4 months, right? A little over. I bought jeans, and the first time I put it on, I'm like, nope, I'm saving those for America, baby, because heck no. I'm just waiting for like one of these days I'll just wake up and have these powers, but no, like, I'm sweating already, and I live like 3 minutes that way. All right, haircut time. Hey, how you doing? Is JM working?
Yes, sir.
Is he available?
Yeah.
Sweet. I normally come to Bruno's for a haircut, but I didn't know that they offered ear cleaning. We're gonna try that today. Is it okay if I film?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. All right. Hello. Okay. Sorry. I think this will be the first time I get my ear cleaned like out of place, as opposed to just like we're using like a Q-tip, you know. Haircut looks good though. I haven't even put product in yet. Man, it's so nice being back somewhere that like welcome the camera, you know, as opposed to like that I experienced in Japan. Alright, I'll stop talking about Japan for now. I'm just happy to be back. There are stark differences, like a stark contrast between the two, but I'll shut up about it. In the West, I know if you go and get your ear cleaned, they'll use like an elephant pot, or what is it called? Like a natty pot? I forget the name of it, but here I think they're just putting a headlamp on and doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm down. Is it dirty?
Not much.
Oh, really?
Just a dry flakes.
Ah,
You want it to see?
yeah, sure.
So it's like this. Like this.
Oh, kind of like, yeah. My earwax is like dry like that.
Yeah. Maybe it's because of the soap.
The what?
Oh, yeah. The soap. You did not wash it truly.
Oh, do you think it's like dried soap?
Even you use a cotton bud.
Yeah, I do use cotton. I thought it'd be way worse, people, because my hearing is not that good. I kind of always thought it was just like backed up by earwax that's getting pushed back in there. Whee, that's wet. Have you seen some like pretty dirty ears?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is pretty clean in comparison.
Yes.
Alright. Works.
Clean.
That's good to know.
You use your fingernails scratching your ear.
Yeah, how'd you know? It looks like that?
Yeah.
It's all scratched up in there? Oh no. You were right though, I do use my finger.
May I ask, sir, are you a blogger?
Yes, Paul. Oh, this is nice.
What name?
Junie Park.
Junie.
Yes.
I will add you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know it came with this.
Jimmy.
Junie Park Vlogs.
J.
I'll give you a sticker afterwards. Yeah.
Okay. I will add you.
Thank you, Paul. Yes. It seems like every service.
Edit my face. Huh?
Why? You look good.
Make sure I am pretty.
I don't. It speaks for itself. You look great.
I'm a pretty sir.
Of course. What's her name?
Angie.
Angie. Junie. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Very strong, Angie. Thank you. All right. Oh, that was nice. Honestly, the ear cleaning part, it reminded me of like when I was a kid and my mom used to be like, sit down, and she'd clean my ear for me. They said my ears weren't too dirty, but I do like wait till my pinky nail grows out and do it myself, or with Q-tips, and she said it's like scratched up like heck in there. It reminds me of college though, when we had, at where we lived, we had this like ear cleaning thing with like a magnifying glass and a flashlight, and like I remember I checked my roommate's ear, and like on one ear it was super dirty, right, but on the other ear you couldn't even like magnify like through it. There was like a wall of wax. It was disgusting. Also, for like the flaky earwax, kind of looks like dandruff in there. Korean people, I heard that that's like how most Korean people, like Oriental people, have their earwax. It's not like gooey like other ethnicities. And there's a correlation between like the dryness of your earwax to the amount of BO that you produce, like body odor. I'll throw up a study if I can find it, but I don't know how true that is, because your boy was in Japan. They don't sell deodorant over there, right? And I was like, what is that smell? And I realized it was coming from me. I didn't realize that until I came to a country that like didn't sell it, you know?
Oh man, how I've missed you. Eggs, fruit, cheese. I already have yogurt at home. Yogurt stays good for a while. But I do want to learn how to make pasta now. I don't know what the good ones are. I'll go with this one. Figured since I make salsawan and whatnot, and buy tomatoes and garlic and onion here and there, I feel like that's most of the components for like pasta sauce, right? I don't know the names of any of this, that kind of stuff, but I'll learn. Alright, this is the haul. This is stuff you guys typically see me buy at the grocery store. I mean, cucumber, stuff for salsawan or chicken adobo. I needed a new toothbrush because mine is looking frayed. Fruit, milk, dairy, you name it. And if you guys are curious, it was $26.95.04, or for my Americans, $46.55 for all this. Now that I finally got my GCash card, I can now link my US bank account to this GCash card and start paying rent through it and finding landlords like privately. I don't have to go through like Airbnb, but I don't really know how to do that. So I'm hopping on a call right now with a subscriber named Christopher. I'll throw him up right here. He said he'd walk me through the process. He's an expat from the US that is now living here in Cebu, and he went through the same thing, and he's gonna put me on game with this. So hopefully this will provide you guys some value if you're in the same boat as me. Well, Christopher, thank you for hopping on a call with me. I just have a few questions, and I feel like our conversation would help other expats that move to the Philippines, because I know it is kind of confusing, this process of getting set up.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I got my GCash card, right? And what would you recommend is the best way to link it to my bank account in the US without having to open a bank account here?
Remitly World. The reason why, because that way, the way that one works, it's called Remitly Circle.
So, if you could walk me through the process, you use that as a middleman to connect your U.S. bank to there, and then your
Yeah,
Remitly Circle to your
yeah,
GCash card.
correct. Which also that adds a layer of security because your U.S. bank never touches the Philippines, and so whenever you use your card, you're less likely to be hacked or such like that. So it adds this. Not only is it the best way, but also it's a secure way to do it.
Okay, and then after you send funds from your Remitly to your GCash, it'll just be in your GCash wallet as
GCash
a
card.
balance.
Yes, yeah. So you use Remitly Circle for your debit card, and so it's for debit because it does not take credit.
Sure.
So and then from there you can transfer it to anywhere. So it doesn't always have to be GCash. You can do uh, Shopee because sometimes
Mhm.
Shopee has discounts if you do within theirs. GrabPay and then also GCash.
Would,
Also
would
banks
would
as well.
Remitly Circle be acting as like similar to like Wise or Maya? I know those are
There's
other.
Yeah, they're exactly the same thing. They're actually different. Yeah.
So then, from there, landlords they typically do take rent through GCash, right?
Sometimes they do GCash and sometimes they do bank accounts. Like my landlord likes to do bank. So I typically like GCash to bank, but you can also do remitly to bank as well.
Oh, so you
Because
pay your rent through there, like through
yeah,
Remitly Circle. Okay, okay.
I do the 15 pesos from GCash to bank because what happens if you do a local transfer, bank transfer, it's 15 pesos. If you do it from Remitly Circle, there is no transfer fee because you're going transfer into their bank account.
I see, but you said you do it through GCash. You pay the 15
Yeah,
pesos?
yeah, I pay it.
So
I pay it.
you go from US Bank to a middleman like Remitly or Wise, and then you go to
Yeah,
it, you send it to your GCash, and from your
cash.
GCash you pay your rent.
Yes, I pay my rent. I pay my electricity
Okay.
via GCash.
Bills, it makes sense that you use GCash for because I know a lot of them you can pay through that. And
Hmm.
the funds are typically available instantly. And is there any like limit
Yeah.
for how much you can send?
So GCash has a limit. So you have to do you have to verify to do up to I think per day is like 50,000, but it can go up to 500,000.
By doing this, you don't have a Filipino bank account, I
No,
imagine.
no. Uh,
Nice.
yeah. And also heard stories of how much information they need to
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so from other expats. There's nothing that's like, oh, I need a bank account because everything that like the Remitly and the GCash works just completely fine for day to
Okay.
day.
And
Oh,
there's no hidden fees or costs for this besides you said the 15 peso for like sending from GCash, but
yeah.
there's no fees for this.
No. I'm pretty sure Remitly gets like the transfer fee, right? If the market's at 58, then the transfer is going to be 57. So they have really good rates of like it's right now it's like 57.6 or something like that. So I think that's how they make their cut from there.
I see.
And then another thing with the Remitly Circle is you want to use your debit card over than your bank because the bank will take about 3 to 5 days. While if you use your debit card linked to it, it'll be within several seconds.
Okay, that's good to know. So you use your US bank account, debit card, send it to Remitly, and from Remitly you go to GCash, or you
Hmm.
could send it straight from
So,
Remitly to wherever,
yeah, wherever. So,
depending on your use case.
mhm,
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I
yeah.
thank you for that. I think this will help out a lot of other expats that first come here and want to navigate how to do it. Because I've been running through Airbnb, and I know I'm getting charged an arm and a leg for that convenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, comparing my rates to like other people I've talked about.
When I first got here, I used Airbnb, but after that, I started using bookings.com because yeah, there's a lot of the problem with Airbnb is the cleaning fees, the like some of them, and then
Right.
also with bookings is you get discounts. So every time you book, you get up to like 20% a discount on your
Mm.
stay.
And for booking, is that typically just hotels, or you could rent homes from
Home
landlords like
too,
Airbnb? Oh,
landlords. Like the last one when we went to Manila, we stayed at an owner's condo somewhere in Venice. and they use bookings.
Wow. Okay, I will write that down because that I did not know that. I thought Booking.com was mostly for like hotels.
Mhm.
Now, now that you have your payment system kind of set up, where do you recommend is the best place to find places to live? Like, are you going on Facebook Marketplace and finding owners directly, or what?
Yes, Facebook. Since I live here, and then I would travel. How many times? It took 20 places checking out. We will look at
Wow.
20. Yeah, because we're very thorough about how the uphold of the house, the townhouse or condo, and then so we found a place, and yeah, it's.
And did you come across, like, I know Facebook, a lot of expats might be a little hesitant to like jump the gun on that. Were there a lot of scams that you had to navigate through, or just ripoffs?
I didn't experience it. I know there are some, and they warn about the Facebook Marketplace. We didn't go through completely, so I didn't. So there are probably some areas that we looked at that probably was a scam, but we weren't interested in the place to begin with, so we couldn't. We didn't go through the nest to figure out that.
I see.
And then what you can do is, I guess the tip for that is looking at the realtor. You want to be with professional realtors. So looking at their page to see that they're actually being realtors for other areas, not just one. So that's my take on that.
That's a good tip because I've browsed lightly and I've seen like landlords posting and I have seen realtors posting too. Okay. And do you mostly use Remitly or do you have a preference for Wise or Maya?
I use Remitly Circle because that's the best rates. That's
Best
why I
rates
use
all
it.
across the
Yeah,
board?
and they don't charge. No fees. And then yeah, best rates.
That I think that answers all the questions that I had in mind. Is there anything you want to shout out to the world while I got you? Anything you want to promote?
No, if anything, if I'm pretty sure you have Filipino followers, and I know when it came to the earthquake, as a foreigner, I feel as well
Dude,
of what
you're in
happened.
Cebu. Were you and your family, your friends and family, all good from that?
So when we were on the plane, remember we just got from Manila. So when we were on the plane, we heard the news about the earthquake.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
You were like in the best place to be, off the ground.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, and so I my heart goes out for Bogo City, the north of Cebu. But
Yeah, seriously.
but it was beautiful seeing how everybody came together, and I wish that as our country we could do the same.
Yeah, definitely. We need more unity currently. I thank you a
love
lot, man.
Philippines.
Honestly, I before this call, guys, I asked Christopher, I was like, if there's anything you want to promote or shout out, and what a good man. He says his heart goes out to those in need affected by the earthquake.
And another way, if you guys can let me know how, because when we first got there, they started doing the donation, and we missed it to donate. So if you can let me know how we can donate, because I don't know if they're still going up there to donate food or water.
They're still trying to navigate through all the rubble and damage currently, right?
I'm not sure. I see, that's the thing.
Is it quite removed from where you currently live in Cebu?
Yeah, so we live in Lechon. So from Lechon you go up to Liloan, and then you go up, and then it's about three hours.
My heart goes out to that. That's like seriously, like natural disasters like that. It's like it's so scary
because it just happens just like that. You
Right.
don't even think about it. Yeah,
right.
within a matter of seconds.
Honestly, Christopher, I thank you so much for your time. This has
Yeah.
helped me a lot, and I hope it helps anybody else watching this.
Yeah, for sure. I want to help. That's what I do. I'm an educator, so I love helping. So
That's awesome. Hey,
educating.
I owe you a beer, all right?
Yeah.
Whether it be in the US or in Cebu, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm
All right,
looking
take
forward
care,
to
brother.
it. You take care, man.
All right. Honestly, getting on a video call made that super simple. Like when I was reading his like explanation through text, it's like, oh, okay. But having someone just like live in person being able to ask questions and walk me through it made that super simple. Hopefully that provided you guys some value too, because I know what I'm gonna do now. Now that that's finished, let's go get a workout and it's time to start making a dent in all these Japanese bento boxes I hate. I guess since I've been gone, my building switched over to these white bulbs. Kind of feels like I'm stepping into like a hospital whenever I walk in these elevators now. Go time, baby. Nice and empty on a Saturday. Oh, mission accomplished. Well, I feel good. That was like my first lift in like 2.5 weeks. It's like 4:30 right now, though. It's time to break our fast, baby. I'm so looking forward to this yogurt bowl. It's been so too long. Alright, we just freshened up. Oh, this is new. It's so nice that I can take my own trash out, man. Being in hotels in Japan, I couldn't do that. I had to like put it in the hallway and like, I don't know, I felt bad. But we gotta stop by SM Market at Fame because I need soy sauce and vinegar because I'm making sausawan because I'm in the mood for chicken tonight. Yes, it goes good with eggs, but I want what makes the eggs right now. I'm in the mood for chicken. I freshened up, but I didn't do my hair. I didn't put product in because I ain't going out and meeting beautiful Filipino women, you know? It's just you and me here, dear viewer. It is a Saturday night, though. Should we leave it up to a coin toss? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stay in, cook, and then just keep it chill because I just got back and I don't know. I gotta like make a dent in this weight. I look at previous videos and I was like, damn. And if I went out drinking tonight, it would just kind of repeat the cycle. I don't know. It's kind of good that I don't have like a drinking buddy out here. I know that if I was like on a two-man, my alcohol consumption would be way high, but if it's just me and whatnot, I behave, for the most part. Yoink. Yoink. Bro, I washed everything and got it ready. I forgot calamansi, no! Yoink. Rookie mistake, bro. Alright, as I was saying, look at that. Look how beautiful. All the colors. It'll look prettier in the jar when it's all diced up. We'll speed through this. It's 6:07. I haven't eaten anything today. I want to break my fast with that first bite of chicken with this. We're going to wait. I haven't even had fruit or yogurt yet, so let's get to cutting. Oh yeah, look at that. I got the recipe down as long as I remember to buy the ingredients. So I do a 1-to-1 ratio of soy sauce to vinegar and add a big dollop of brown sugar in. Now we wait for the chicken to arrive. I ordered mang inasal. I didn't want to go pick it up. My legs are pretty tired today. But yeah, it should be here by 8 p.m. That'll be my one meal of the day. Oh man, I'm starving. I cannot wait. I'm gonna feast. You guys just wait till you see my order. Y'all ready? I sure am. Let's do it together. Oh, I cannot wait to eat that. Rice and, alright, so 3 big pieces of chicken, 2 pork skewers, and a rice. What is this? Oh, this is the spiced vinegar. I wonder how the vinegar is with the pork. I usually eat this with everything, all meats. But I see it came with chicken oil. Man, I don't know what mang inasal sauce is. I imagine this is like this. Did it come with like calamansi and red chili like I was kind of expecting? Whatever. Let's dig in. Let me set up shop. Alright, my hands are washed. My mouth is watering. Put this rice down. Get this chicken over here. Alright, first. I was gonna try the pork skewer with the vinegar, but I want to try this sausawan. Let's get a fat piece of chicken. Let's bring you over. Get the cucumbers, little everything. I'm so happy to be back. Holy. That is so good. For the price, too. I can't believe it. I have missed mang inasal. I've had other like inasal places, but mang inasal is like my favorite, dude. I know they're all owned by the Jollibee Corporation, but still, this one's my fave. Like the chicken by itself too, super juicy and good. Even better with sauce though. They need to bring this to the States. I don't know if we have it there, but actually, I don't know. I love mang inasal for the price. If it was super expensive, the charm might go away. You know what? Let's try some of this chicken oil on the rice. I've never actually had it. I don't need that much. I just want to try it a little bit. Perfect. Alright, let's give this pork skewer a try with the spice vinegar. The chicken is still better, but damn. Yo, why have I not been eating the rice with the chicken oil? The chicken oil is fire. Look at that chicken. Yeah. Like, I want to learn how to cook chicken like this, but mang inasal is like readily available everywhere and 24/7. So it's like, there's kind of no need, but like if I were to leave the Philippines, I want to know how to make chicken taste like this. The pork is okay. It's extremely fatty. Like this bottom part is all fat. It's good in this too. Let's see. Is it better in the spice vinegar? No, I like it better with this. Oh yeah, this is really an incredible bite. Look at all that. Yeah, honestly, the sauce is good, right? But like once all the vegetables soak it up in the salsa one, that's what I care for more. I like the soaked vegetables that add crunch and texture. Like this makes everything salty. This I would say is like savory. Rice just binds it all together. Look at this, guys. All of that demolished. I'm still hungry though. I'm gonna wait a little, see if my brain registers like, yo, bro, you're full. If not, I'm gonna make a yogurt bowl and start devouring some fruit. Dinner complete. That was such a good meal. Holy. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you're an expat watching this or a foreigner thinking about moving here, hopefully you learned something from earlier. I'm happy to be back. I've said it 1,000 times in this video. Maybe I should get like a counter running. But now that I'm back in the Philippines, I plan to stay here until I go back home for the holidays. So I have like another month here. So my plan is to stay in the Philippines, but not just in Manila. I do want to explore, given on the rain. I mean, I did see that last week while I was in Japan, there was like another typhoon that hit. I'm not too sure how bad the flood levels got here in Manila, but yeah, depending on the rain, I do want to see more of the Philippines, a few more places before I go. So stay tuned. See you guys in the next one. Peace. One thing before I go. Since I am looking for a new place to live, and if you're like a landlord watching this and you got a crib that needs to be rented out, hit me up. Like, it doesn't have to be in Manila or Makati or Cebu, like I mentioned earlier. I'm open to a lot of new areas. I just don't know enough about like a lot of areas of the Philippines. I mean, it could be in the province somewhere. If it's like appealing to me, I'll look into it. It looks cool. Why not? All right, that's all. Peace.